Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. So I hope you all have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend. It's about 5:30 a.m. here in New York. Just woke up recently. I have my face done. I'm going to be doing my eye makeup this morning as we chit-chat. I'm not sure what palette we're using yet. It's between two. This is the Iconic London. And I love this palette. I think it's so underrated. It is beautiful. And you can see how well loved it is. The shimmers are amazing. And the mattes just blend beautifully. Or it is going to be the Lorella Stay Neutral palette. Also a huge favorite of mine. And we've got some greens and golds. And again, the shimmers are beautiful. Maybe we'll go into both of them. I'm not sure just yet. So I hope you all have a great weekend and stay blessed. And the first thing I'm going to do is put on, I still love this, and let me know if you notice the difference in my lips. The Essence, when I did my Essence review, this is the What the Fake, and it's a lip plumper. Go get it right up personal. And you tell me by the end of the video if you think these lips get any bigger. And I appreciate it. Alright, so I'm going to leave that on for now. And we're going to start. So which one do we use? I think we're going to start with the Stay Neutral. I think that's what I'm going to do. And again, I have other palettes I can go into if I get bored. So here we're going to start. Do you want to do rich browns? This is kind of a peachy. Or do I want to do more? I think I'm going to do warm tone brown. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our fluffy brush. And I'm going to dip into... I'm going to dip into sand first, which is this one right here. And that's going to go above my crease line. And what I like to do is I like to place it first, and then we do the windshield wiper, because I want to make sure I have it in where I think it belongs. Excuse my voice for whatever reason. Anytime I decide to film a video, my allergies are acting up, and now I sound like a man. So and we're not going to go out, we're going to bring it down. I happen to have very large eyes and a lot of real estate. If you don't, you just do a thin, just right above that, because we're going to put a darker color in our crease and make it pop, and this is going to be on top, and we don't want to lose that. So again, I'm just placing it until I get it built up to where I want it to be. So anyway, I got some good news, and again, we're going to do the windshield wiper fluid, and I'm going for my stimulator. For those of you that don't know, I have an extremely, extremely bad back. And I had surgery on a lot of my back. One being my L5-S1. It's my sciatic. And it's very, very painful. And my walking has gotten so bad lately. And it's very difficult for me to walk without a cane. Sometimes I use the walker, and if I'm going out, like shopping, sometimes I take the wheelchair and just get pushed because I can't do it. And supposedly, as long as you get 50% relief or more, which if you're in chronic pain, 5% relief is relief, never mind 50%. That's like a godsend to me. So I go on the 28th for that. So hopefully that will go well. I have it in my head that it's going to. And I think that's part of the battle. You're going in and you're like, okay, this is going to work for me. And you have to be positive, because if you're not and you have any doubts whatsoever, in the back of your mind, you're not going to be as receptive to the healing property. So I like that. It's just going to give it a little highlight effect. Take that brush. And now we're going to get a smaller brush. I want something with like a little bit of a point. Here it is. This is my, looks like a Luxie actually. It doesn't say, but this is going to be my crease brush. All right, now we went into sand. Sand was our first color right here. So I want to go a little bit darker than that. We'll go a lot darker than that. And I'm going to go to, I'm going to go, mocha. That's going to be pretty. And that we're going to put in our crease, not going down too far. And that's going to darken it up. See what I mean? Okay. So we get a line on our brush, and we go into the crease without going too far down. We still want to stay up. So anyway, I'm getting stimulator in my back because I've had back surgery, a few back surgeries. I've had neck surgery, and I have a lot of problems with my sciatic. And when I had that surgery, they did my L5-S1, which is like your tailbone part, and that would have been fine. But ever since then, I've had problems with feeling electricity running through my legs. I feel not just the electricity, but I have bad neuropathy in my feet. Now my left leg is swelling and my foot, and it's like, come on guys, what else do you want to throw at me? Because there's a ton more, and this is not a challenge, so don't think that. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. So my sister's also getting one. She has a bad arm, and hers is actually before mine, even though I've been going and getting all my test work and everything done ahead of time. She's having hers in the office, so she's not getting anesthesia, and I am. And like an idiot, and never do this, I decide to watch a YouTube video on what they do when they're doing this. They put in like a screw like this big in your back, and it's crazy. It's horrible, and everything goes through that. And the trial isn't bad because they want to see if it's going to work. But when they do, look, you have hardware like a screw, a legit screw that they put things in and out of. And it's just not awesome. It's scary when you think about it. And she's going to be awake for hers, and they're going to give her a local. And I, thank God, am getting a lot of anesthesia and going to be asleep. The only bad part with that is they wake you during the surgery to make sure they have it placed where it's going to help you the most. So if you have any questions on that, I'm using Medtronic. So, okay, now you see, and we're going to go a little bit darker on our outer third using the same brush because we're going darker, it doesn't matter. And on this one, we are going to go with buns. This one right here, buns. But you should never watch a video of a surgery you're going to have beforehand, because it is scary. And when you see what they actually do to you, like if you've ever seen rhinoplasty, you would never get a nose job. It's disgusting the way they break the bones and the cartilage, and it's just horrible. So don't ever look up anything. WebMD is the devil. I'm sure the doctors get a lot more questions nowadays than ever about what exactly is being done because they look it up on WebMD. I swear, in some cases it's a great resource, but when you're actually looking at the surgery that you're going to have, now I have it in my head, oh my God, this is what they're doing, that's going to hurt, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to make it better, not worse. All right, so we just did the outer V is what we're doing in the darker color just to give some depth to the eye. I always have one eye that comes out better, and I'm going down with the same color. All right, let's clean that up a little bit. I'm going to go down with the same color to about halfway. And I have right here, I always have a spot that looks like it's missed, and it's because I had a dog bite there, so I have to pull that down and fill it in. Otherwise, it looks like I missed the whole spot. And you can clean it up afterwards. So, oh, look at that. That's actually really pretty. Okay. Does it look even? I think I'm going to add a little bit more right there. Again, that was the color buttons. Yeah, we're going to go up here a tiny bit more. Make that a little bit darker. And so far, so good. All right, now we're going to do, I'm going to put some, I was going to use glitter glue, but I don't think I have to. I'm going to use my hands, and I'm going to use a lot of the shimmers. Or what you can do if you don't want to use your fingers, a really good trick is to get these applicators. You can get them all over the place. Dollar Tree has them, Amazon has them, and you use these and it goes on stunningly. So what I want to do is I'm going to use one of the darker, which one should I use? Let's try Dazzle. This is Dazzle. I think that would be really pretty. So I'm going to use Dazzle or Rich. Let's see what Rich looks like. Rich is a little too green. I'm going to use Dazzle. So I'm going to take, we're going to do one side with our finger and one side with the applicator so we can see the difference. And you're going to go to about the halfway point with Dazzle. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. You don't really see it on camera too well, but it is beautiful. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. All right, and now on the other eye, I'm going to use the applicator. Okay, we pack that up like that, and we go a little something like this. Hit it. Na 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 na. Let's see. It's so pretty. I still think I want it done with my finger though. I think it came out nicer. But if you were to wet that, that would be beautiful. And again, we're going to the halfway point. It doesn't look like I have anything on there in there, but I promise you I do. Let me wipe off my fingers. And then we're going to go the rest of the way on the inner corners or inner eye. And for that, we're going to go light. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, obviously, let's see, which one of these should I use? Oh, we could use sheer, which I think is going to be too light. We could use Trinity. Let's see, Trinity. It's more of a gold, but that's really pretty. Stunna. I think we're going to go Stunna. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely the way to go. All right. And then we're going to blend it all in. And we are almost done with the eyes. Then we'll do lashes. Okay, we're blending everything in. And we're not smearing, we're dabbing. So we're going to dab. And that gives you a nice blend. And we're going to do it on this side too, working from the lighter color to the darker color. And we're dabbing. And that is our look. I think I need something more. Can you see that? In the mirror, it doesn't. In my mirror, it looks much darker. But I don't know if you guys are getting that or not. So what I think I want to do is put a lighter color right here, a little bit lighter. So I'm going to go with one of my favorite colors in the palette, which is called Dream, which is right there. And it's beautiful. This is it. Okay. Sorry for the humming. I hum all the time. Okay. More right here. and it gives it that halo effect. Oh, that's pretty. Now we're going to blend it again, just dabbing. If we want, we can put some glitter over it, which I love glitter, so we probably will. We're going to go on this side and blend that in. Dab, dab, dab. Turn it around. Turn it around. And that's really, really pretty. I think we definitely need some glitter, so we're going to use some glitter glue. All right, so I have my NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to put it on those applicators. Do you hear my cat meowing? He's been doing that for 4 hours now because he wants something to eat like every 2 hours, and I won't give it to him. So I'm just putting that on where I'm going to want the glitter, almost as if you're doing your whole lid, stopping a little way before the end. And we're going to go on the other side. And then I'm going to show you the prettiest, really pretty glitter palette that I own. And so like that. If you want to do your outer corner, inner corner. Okay, so we're done with that. And it's called the Sheep Makeup Sparkle Dreams Pressed Glitter Palette. This is what she looks like. And you can tell she's very well loved because we've hit pan on a few of them. So what we're going to do is, we don't want amethyst. We don't want neon. We're going to use my favorite, apparently, this one right up here. We could go with the gold too if we wanted to. But this is just so pretty, and it just gives a little sparkle. You know, let me use my... That's not the brush I want. Let me use... This is perfect for glitter. It picks it up and distributes it where you want it. Excuse me. Now, did I need to have all of it in one spot? No, I did not. But it's still going to look beautiful. Oh, it's pretty. And you just pat it. These brushes are the best for glitter because they do not stick to it and they're easy to wash. Okay, and now I'll put some more on this side. So what do you guys think? How's it looking? Do you see that sparkle? Because I do, and I love it. Okay, so we have the glitter on our eyes. And now I'm going to do my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so eyelashes are done. What do you guys think of the look? I hope you like it. Now we just have to put on our lipstick, our lip liner. We're going to go with a nude. Do my lips look any bigger from the plumper? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, we lined our lips. Now we're going to use the LA Colors, right? LA Colors Nude Glam Lipstick. I did a review on these. They're beautiful. This is the darker of the nudes. And I think it goes perfect with the look. There we go. So what do y'all think? How did we do today? I hope you have a blessed day. and you're grateful for the things that you have, and you work hard to get the things that you don't have. And trust the process. It works. Have a good morning.